What's going on, everybody? Well, today is the day. It marks the 6 months that I've owned the car. Bought the car on 4/20, and today it is now 10/20. So for 6 months, just kind of do a little review, kind of talk to you guys a little bit about how I feel about the RS, and kind of give you my thoughts. So 6 months, and I've put about 6,500 miles on the car to date. It is my daily driver. I don't have a very far commute to work, thankfully. So far, the RS, love the car. Stock configuration from the factory is beautiful. Love the exhaust note on the car, even as it is. Who knows? I may actually throw an ETS exhaust on some point, but that may not be for a while. The only thing I did note, though, is that the car does need a tune, I think, even from the factory, just like in most other turbocharged cars, including the ST and everything. Really need that tune to kind of really awaken the car. So even without swapping any parts and running the Stage 1 tune, the car really has become a little bit different. As far as daily driving purposes, though, comparing this to the ST, the cars are really so similar. I always said, getting in the RS, coming from the ST, that I really didn't notice too much of a difference. It's basically like sitting at home. You come into this car, other than the RS badges on the inside, you really can't tell the difference. Daily driving purposes, again, just going for short little drives back and forth to work. Is it necessarily worth buying the RS? Probably not. Save yourself the money if you really want. If you're just buying this for daily driving, just get the ST. Save an extra $10,000 or $15,000, and you'll still have just as much fun with that car. The one thing I am excited for, though, is going to be this winter when we are taking this car out in the snow. That probably will be much better than the ST, I imagine, because the ST, I've always had problems when it snows. I do work in the hospital, so I do have to go to work when it snows, unfortunately. So I'm hopeful that the RS will be much better in that. But comparing the RS to some of the other competitors of the market for the hot hatches, I know the RS got a lot of heat before when they announced that, the all-wheel drive, 350 horsepower, 0 to 60 times and the quarter-mile times. And I know people got a lot of heat from the Subaru and Evo guys who were saying, welcome to the market, you're 10 years late. So to some extent, people are saying is Ford too late to get in the market? And honestly, I'd say not really. Although maybe 10 years ago, or a little bit more, the STIs and the Evos running near 300 horsepower with all-wheel drive and similar stats as far as acceleration times and quarter-mile times, those cars haven't changed. I know a lot of the STI guys would agree, what the hell, Subaru? Why haven't you bumped up the power on the STI? So, is the RS really that far out of time? I don't think so. I think it's right there with the rest of them, guys. If anything, I think it's an extra step up. Again, these cars are really not, they're not a Hellcat, they're not a demon, they're not going to be breaking records in the quarter mile in straight lines. These cars are just overall fun cars to take into a corner. Now again, for most people, kind of like myself, I don't track the cars, so I don't really get to enjoy it in that aspect, and I don't really have a lot of windy roads that I normally travel on, and I don't beat on the car, as it is my daily driver and I want it to last. So for me, is the RS kind of a waste? In some regards, maybe. Obviously, there's no point buying it though, because I still love the car. So there's more to it. It's a heritage. There's a lot with the RS patch.
But you can see me.